Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's been a while.
It has. We're gonna be reviewing things today.
So first we're starting off with the water fountains.
Yeah, these are in the 300 hall. So here's the thing. Oren, you explain.
So, okay, this is the bigger one. You look at her and she presses easily. This is the short one. I'm pretty sure this is new because she's got some
She's
new
really stiff.
and she just kind of looks new. So I think she's new.
I think the short one's new, or the button at least.
It was spring. I don't know. How would you review the water?
5 out of 10. It's kind of not clean at all.
I mean, 300 hall is definitely the coldest water. So
That's true.
yes.
Okay.
Now Jones's room. So
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, we're back. Now we're in Jones's room.
The second room.
The second room.
The one that's on the
Sculpture room.
the west side of
So,
the school.
the next thing we're going to be reviewing today is the top music that's happening right now.
Mm.
So, I'm going to pull up the US top 50.
US top 50. I definitely think Post Malone's gonna be up there somewhere.
Absolutely,
Because
because
he
he
just
just came
released
up
a
with
new
a new.
Let's see.
He's not right now.
Nope, right there. Goodbyes.
Okay, so the number one on the list right now is Lover by Taylor Swift. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard Taylor Swift since 2012.
Me either.
honestly.
We're going to
Like,
skip the Taylor Swift stuff
I
because
forgot
we haven't
she made
heard it.
music.
I forgot she was alive. There's also Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Have you heard that?
I understand that, but I've heard it, yeah. But it's the Trump version's so much better.
There's a Trump version.
Okay, for those of you who haven't heard it, go onto YouTube, type in Senorita sang by Trump. No, Trump sings Senorita, and you'll it's way better than Shawn Mendes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the original. I think it's okay, but it doesn't slap,
You
It's
know-
just kind of there.
That Trump version slaps.
Don't ever say that sentence again.
Trump slaps, dude.
And then we have Goodbyes
by
by Post Malone featuring Young
Okay.
Thug.
This one was
Have you heard it?
yeah.
I haven't.
It was before Circles, but it was this year. It was
Circles
recent.
is higher on the list than Goodbyes.
Circles is definitely better than Goodbyes, but Goodbyes, I think was hey, this is just kind of it wasn't the tease because Circles was the tease, but I feel like it was the tease to the tease
Yeah.
of his new album.
So what's the song about?
Him saying goodbye to a girl. I think it's
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
him saying goodbye to his ex because he's I want you out of my life, I
Yeah.
want you. Just I don't know.
Okay.
I don't review music often.
Me either.
I just listen to it.
All right.
Hi.
There's lots of other songs on here.
Um,
Boyfriend with Social House by Ariana Grande,
I'll
which
be honest.
I didn't know existed until this moment. I didn't know she came out with a new song. What do you think of Ariana Grande in general?
In general, she seems like a bitch. But okay, I didn't say that. But her music is okay, but it's kind of whiny for me.
Yeah.
Not really whiny, but kind of. Whenever she sings, it sounds like she's just sighing her legs. You like my hair? Do you think?
Just whiny.
I feel like she doesn't care.
Yeah. I can agree to a certain extent where she does seem really carefree.
But then there's also her other music where she's really putting a lot of energy into it, that one where she hits that really high note for long.
Yeah.
She's not saying that.
She's
but
really talented.
she is talented.
She's very talented.
She's also a bitch. So
She's also a bitch. You heard it here
at Taylor
first.
Swift,
At Taylor Swift.
calling you out right now.
So yeah. What do you think? Okay, Panini by Lil Nas X.
Never heard it.
You've never heard of Lil Nas X? Have you heard Old Town Road?
Yeah.
That's Lil Nas X.
Gross. You see, I have a weird music taste. I like the 80s, 90s, 70s, but then I also recent nowadays music's kind of trash in my opinion. I listen to Post Malone, but it's
Yeah, you're more of a old boy.
I'm 90s rock, dude.
Yeah, 90s rock. 90s rock is the good stuff. I'm really into early 2000s pop punk, that kind of scene, because I'm an emo bitch.
Pretty sure you can tell by your hair and stuff like that.
Shut up. But
Calling you out.
okay, well then what are some I'm gonna have you scroll through my artists that I'm following on Spotify,
Alright.
and you are going to choose one. Or no, when it loads, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna blindly choose one,
Blindly
or choose an album. We'll have you do that,
Alright.
and then you have to review it if you've heard it.
Food review? Alright.
Yeah. He's going through all my albums.
I double clicked, so I had to. Okay, let's see which one did we get.
Okay.
The Click by AJ.
The Click by AJR.
Okay, I have heard a few songs from this album. I think it's good. AJR is definitely.
This is it. If you haven't.
It's they're definitely different. Like I like them.
I feel like they're more the kind of band. They have a very unique sound.
They do, and
But-
like it's really upbeat, you know, and like it gets people. It's good party.
It's party music. It's really good party music, but I feel like it's also very. It's a very Mormon kid taste in music kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like a lot of,
And like
which is like I don't mean to stereotype. That's
it gets
mean,
stuck
but
in your head too easily.
it does, which is okay
I can
sometimes.
listen to like one song a week, and then like after that, it's
Yeah.
just stuck in my head the entire week.
Take it in doses. Okay. do
Like
it.
Sober Up, that song's been stuck in my head
Sober
since
Up.
like last month.
Yeah, I listened to Sober Up when I was going through some stuff.
Baby Cry Deluxe. Never
Cry
heard-
Baby by Melanie Martinez.
I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Never heard it.
Never heard it.
Never heard it.
Have you even heard of Melanie Martinez? Okay. She's like this pastel goth sort of
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
And she just came out with a new album called K12
Mhm.
that has a movie that comes with it, and it's free on YouTube, and it's really good. And she just kind of plays with childlike imagery
Yeah.
in a pastel goth sort of way. And it's really cool.
I have not heard all of the music you've heard.
'Kay.
Like we have.
We have really different taste in music.
We do.
I'll have you do it one more time, and if you don't know the person, then we'll stop.
It was one of these two. Which one?
Parachutes by Frank Iero.
Pilots.
Okay, 21 Pilots self-titled album.
I listened to 20. Okay. I'm not listening like the album. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
I used to listen to 21 Pilots like when House of Gold came out and Car
Yeah.
Radio, like
Blurry
Back-
Face era.
back when no one listened to them, you know, and like they were actually good. As soon as Heathens came out, everyone's like, "Oh, look at this boy," and like they just became trash, in my opinion.
You think okay? So once you think that once they gained popularity, they became worse.
Mhm.
I feel like their sound definitely changed. I feel like it got more poppy, but
Like,
I like the change.
they were very humble when it was just like not a lot of people knew about it.
But they were also very depressed. So I feel like they've improved themselves a lot more, and that's why their sound has changed a lot too.
Yeah, but like they were definitely very unique.
They were.
Like,
They were. I feel like their fan base is what makes them more unique.
Mhm.
So now that more people are into it, it's more erasing the lines, I guess. All right. Do you have your? We're filming on your phone. Never mind.
I can just.
Can you pull up your Spotify on mine? Do you know your?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's some music that I like.
See, I don't actually like create albums.
Yeah.
I just kind of like. I don't even create albums. This is like from like a year ago,
Okay.
and there's like one song in it.
Okay.
So,
So
like-
if you just want to pull up one of your playlists, then I'll scroll through it and you can like have me review a song.
There's like one song each.
Okay, that's cool.
I will just like name off bands.
Okay, name off bands.
You probably don't know any of them. Powerwolf.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, Sabaton.
Nope. If you want to talk about them, you can though.
So Sabaton, it's kind of a bit of rock, you know, like a
Okay.
good mixture of rock, but it's also like kind of historical shit. Like they'll talk-
Historical.
Yeah, like they actually. I wouldn't really say they teach history in their music, but it's like they talk about like some great wars. Like one of their songs, it's about like World War II. Like I think it's cool, but
Okay. Interesting.
yes.
So like, okay, that's a vibe. I can get behind that. What are some other bands you're digging right now?
I'm listening to a lot of Post Malone, but that's just because a new album came out.
I don't listen to Post Malone that much. I've heard like his top hits, like fucking like Sunflower,
Mhm.
but
I actually don't like stuff that much.
really,
Mhm.
I think it's a really good positive beat. Like,
It's definitely a good positive beat, but I mean like it's overplayed.
I mean, it's definitely overplayed,
Like,
But
I'll like a song until it becomes overplayed, and then after that, I'm kind of like, the song's trash.
well, I won't say it's trash just because it's overplayed. I'll just say, yeah, it's been played a lot. Now I'm kind of tired of it.
I don't mean trash, but I mean like.
But I
unlikable.
still, yeah, I can still see like the value of it
Yeah.
and why it has been overplayed.
I don't listen to Avenged Sevenfold that much anymore. They were like heavy metal.
I tried to get into Avenged Sevenfold, but it was too heavy for me.
Hail to the
Personally?
King is what I first heard, and that was like my ringtone for
I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is.
heavy guitar in the beginning. That's what it is.
Perfect. Do you listen to the Brobecks? Okay. I was just wondering because they're kind of like, they can be that kind of thing sometimes.
We've been going for a solid 10 minutes right now. This is the
Hey,
longest
this is
video,
the longest video we have.
but that's good because like
Yeah.
hard time.
Did you, I feel like you'd like MSI. Mindless Self-Indulgence. Okay, so they're like, let me find them on my Spotify. Basically, MSI is, I'm not following them for some reason. Industrial punk, rat, sewer, rock, basically. Yeah, so they kind of have that around the,
Ooh, it's a light now. You can't see because I'm already too white, but like
yeah.
you can see my glasses.
They kind of started around like the 2000s
Uh-huh.
when they have a bunch of really crazy ass rock stuff.
Yeah.
Like this is what they look like.
They look
basically
like they're too much for me.
See, I know they look like that,
Mhm.
but then like you listen to their music and it's more toned
Okay.
down than they are.
My little brother, no one will know him because he lives in Arizona, but he listens to like Daniel Dance or some shit like that. And like I thought it was gonna be like a normal band, you know, kind of like 21 Pilots, you know.
Mhm.
But I started listening to it, it's like emo, screamo shit, and I was like, my little brother, I was like, what the fuck are you listening to?
How old is he?
3 years, man. So he's like 13.
I thought you were gonna say 3 years old, and I was gonna be like, what?
He's 3 years old and listening to emo screamo.
That's so much cooler than me.
Me.
All right, I can dig. Yeah,
I've been listening to a lot of Cage the Elephant.
Cage. Oh, I
And,
like
like,
Cage the
if
Elephant.
I go through my playlist, say this is the scroll bar, like up to down,
Mm-hmm.
this much of it will be like random music, and then there's like Cage
Cage
the
the
Elephant,
Elephant.
and then there's like Volbeat.
I mean, yeah, Cage the Elephant. What do you think of their newer stuff?
Actually, I haven't heard any of it yet.
You haven't?
I was really excited to hear that the new album was coming out, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear it. I heard, was it Let Go or Ready to Let Go? I heard the teaser song, and I was like, oh, this is good. I'm psyched for the new album. And then I just stopped
Didn't listen
hearing
to it.
from them. You know, I didn't know they released it kind of thing, so I'll definitely listen to that after this. 'Cause
It slaps. It
it slaps.
slaps. It's a lot more poppy than the other ones, but like I like that sometimes
Mhm.
from older bands. It slaps.
Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys. Arctic Monkeys. I would fuck every single one of them.
I just can't really think of bands right now. It's like
Okay. What's
I
your
used-
favorite? How much of Arctic Monkeys have you listened to? Like then have you listened to mostly like AM or like the older stuff?
older stuff.
Yeah. So like around Fluorescent Adolescent or
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't listen to a lot of like the older bands. You know, I don't listen to a lot of the new stuff.
Yeah. I like Favorite Worst Nightmare because it has Teddy Picker on it. And Teddy Picker and Fluorescent Adolescent are both.
Tea time.
Tea time?
People out there who don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, you guys are dumb. Like,
If you only know who he is now because of Post Malone, I'm sorry.
I think you guys shouldn't live on this planet anymore. I'm
Hold,
sorry.
okay, that might be.
No, it's not, because Ozzy Osbourne did not do acid for a solid year straight to make the most amazing music ever. Just to be like, oh, Post Malone just put Ozzy Osbourne on the map. It's like, boy, you rectangle cube out here saying you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is. Like,
I mean, some people were just raised with more popular music, so they really just don't. Tea, but they really just like never heard of Ozzy Osbourne before that. So it is a bit ignorant of them. It's a bit ignorant of them to think that Post put him on the map.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think they're dumb for not knowing who he is.
I just think it's sad because like he.
I mean, their
He's a-
taste in music is just different, you know.
Yeah, but no, I just think it's sad that they've never heard of you know.
Yeah.
Like who
And
doesn't
maybe
want to
they
hear
maybe
about?
Post will get them into it more, and they'll listen to his old stuff and become
I don't know because his
total
old stuff doesn't sound
punk
anything
heads.
like he does in that song. You know.
true. But you know, there might be
But-
people who listen to Post and rock that find him and they're like, "What? This slaps."
But also, can we just talk about the fact he bit the head off a bat on stage and threw the bat body into the crowd?
He did. That's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
I can't remember if he grabbed it out of the air, if he just, it was on the ground or some shit. but I
Imagine
remember
grabbing a bat out of the. Imagine being like,
that would be like.
"This bitch empty."
That's how you know you made it. You bite the head off a bat
That's-
on stage.
I made it. Well, that's fun. Have you listened to Billie Eilish?
Not that much.